In the sprawling digital landscape of the 21st century, few stories are as staggering as that of Jimmy Donaldson. Better known to the world as MrBeast, he has transformed from a teenager filming videos in his bedroom into the architect of a global media and business empire. As of May 2025, his personal net worth has officially crossed the formidable $1 billion threshold, a feat that places him among the world's youngest billionaires. He is the only one under 30 who did not inherit his fortune. This isn't just a story about getting rich from YouTube, it's a narrative about rewriting the rules of entertainment, business, and philanthropy for an entire generation. His journey represents a paradigm shift in what it means to be a creator in the modern age. The numbers surrounding his empire are almost difficult to comprehend, painting a picture of unprecedented scale and influence. His main YouTube channel alone boasts over 380 million subscribers, with his total follower count across all platforms soaring past the $500 million mark. In 2024, his company, Beast Industries, generated a staggering $473 million in revenue, a figure projected to nearly double to $899 million in 2025. This financial success is not just from viral videos, it is fueled by a diversified portfolio of consumer brands, a massive production studio, and strategic media deals, all while he continues to dominate YouTube with an average of 3 billion views per month. This new class of mogul operates differently. While his company, Beast Industries, is reportedly raising funds at an eye-watering $5 billion valuation, Donaldson himself claims to keep very little personal cash. He famously stated, "I'm a billionaire on paper but have under $1 million in the bank," a testament to his relentless philosophy of reinvestment. Every dollar earned is poured back into creating bigger, more audacious videos and expanding his business ventures. This approach has allowed him to build an enterprise that not only captures attention but also creates tangible products and real-world impact, blurring the lines between content creator, CEO, and global benefactor. His story is a masterclass in understanding the digital zeitgeist. From his early days of obsessively studying the YouTube algorithm to his current position as a titan of industry, Donaldson has shown an almost preternatural ability to connect with a global audience. 70% of his viewership is international, a testament to his content's universal appeal and his strategic decision to dub videos into over 40 languages. He is not just making videos, he is building a global brand that resonates from North Carolina to Nairobi. His journey offers a blueprint for modern entrepreneurship, one built on virality, ambition, and a unique vision for the future of media. Long before he was giving away private islands and orchestrating real-life versions of Squid Game, Jimmy Donaldson was just another kid with a dream and a shaky webcam. His YouTube journey began in 2012, a period marked by low-resolution videos and a relentless quest for an audience. He experimented with various formats from video game commentary to estimating the wealth of other YouTubers, but struggled to find his footing. These early years were defined not by success but by a deep and unwavering obsession with understanding the mechanics of YouTube. He spent countless hours dissecting the platform's algorithm, studying what made a video successful and what caused another to fade into obscurity. This period of intense study was his true apprenticeship. Donaldson and a small group of friends would spend hours on Skype calls, analyzing viral trends, thumbnail designs, and title strategies. They treated YouTube not as a hobby, but as a complex puzzle to be solved. This analytical approach led to his first real breakthrough in 2017 with a video titled, "I Counted to 100,000. The concept was absurdly simple yet physically grueling. He sat in a chair for nearly 44 hours, methodically counting aloud. The video was a test of endurance both for him and for the audience's curiosity. It worked, capturing the viral imagination and proving his hypothesis that extreme simple concepts could break through the noise. Following this initial success, he doubled down on similar stunts, pushing the boundaries of what seemed possible or even logical. He filmed himself watching the music video for Jake Paul's It's Everyday Bro for 10 consecutive hours. He read the entire dictionary. He spun a fidget spinner for 24 hours. Each video was a data point, another piece of the puzzle that helped him refine his understanding of audience psychology and platform mechanics. These were not just gimmicks, they were calculated experiments designed to test the limits of virality and build a foundation for the massive spectacles that would later define his brand. The challenges of this era were immense. He was a teenager with limited resources, pouring every ounce of his time and energy into a pursuit that offered no guarantee of success. The financial returns were minimal, and the physical and mental toll of his endurance-based videos was significant. Yet this period was crucial in forging the mindset that would later fuel his empire. It taught him the value of relentless dedication, the importance of data-driven creativity, and the power of a simple, compelling idea executed on an extreme scale. It was here in the quiet of his bedroom that the foundation for a billion-dollar future was painstakingly laid. MrBeast's meteoric rise was not a matter of luck, it was the result of a meticulously engineered strategy to master virality. His core philosophy evolved from simply making videos to designing content with a singular purpose, to be watched and shared by as many people as possible. This approach is rooted in a deep understanding of human curiosity and the visual language of the internet. His thumbnails are a perfect example. They are bright, expressive, and often feature his face with an exaggerated emotional reaction, paired with a simple, high-stakes premise that is instantly understandable. The goal is to make the viewer feel compelled to click, to find out the answer to the question posed by the image and title. The financial engine behind his content machine is his radical reinvestment strategy. After a brand deal provided his first significant payout, he didn't save it, he gave it all away to a homeless person on camera. This act established a powerful feedback loop. Giving away money created compelling content, which attracted millions of viewers, which in turn generated more ad revenue and attracted larger brand deals, allowing him to give away even more money. As he told Time magazine, "I've reinvested everything to the point of, you could claim, stupidity, just believing that we would succeed." This belief paid off, transforming his channel into a self-sustaining engine of exponential growth. His video concepts are intentionally designed for maximum appeal. Challenge videos like his Last to Leave series tap into a primal sense of competition and endurance, while his massive giveaway videos create a sense of wonder and generosity. The ideas are often simple enough to be described in a single sentence. Last to take hand off $1 million keeps it. This simplicity is key, as it transcends cultural and linguistic barriers, contributing to his massive international audience. He focuses on universal themes: generosity, competition, survival, and spectacle, that resonate with viewers of all ages and backgrounds, ensuring his content has the broadest possible reach. Furthermore, Donaldson obsesses over every detail of the viewing experience to maximize retention. He studies audience analytics relentlessly, identifying the exact moments where viewers drop off and refining his editing to eliminate any lull in the action. The pacing is fast, the editing is sharp, and every second is designed to hold the viewer's attention until the very end. He understands that in the attention economy, a view is not enough. A completed view is what the algorithm rewards. This scientific approach to content creation, combining psychological hooks with a powerful financial model, is the secret sauce that turned his channel into a global phenomenon. As MrBeast's viewership and ambitions grew, it became clear that a one-man operation was no longer sustainable. The transition from a solo creator to a full-fledged media company was a pivotal moment in his career. He began methodically building a team, hiring childhood friends and later industry professionals to manage every aspect of production, from ideation and logistics to filming and editing. This allowed him to step back from the granular tasks and focus on the big picture: strategy, growth, and the creative direction of the brand. He effectively became the CEO of his own content studio, treating his YouTube channel not as a personal project, but as the flagship product of a rapidly expanding business. The scale of his productions ballooned accordingly. Videos evolved from simple stunts in his backyard to cinematic spectacles with budgets rivaling those of traditional television shows. His 2021 video, $456,000 Squid Game in Real Life, is a prime example of this evolution. The project required massive custom-built sets, hundreds of crew members, and intricate logistics to manage 456 contestants. Each video now reportedly generates millions in ad revenue and brand deals, justifying the enormous upfront investment. This high-budget approach created a moat around his brand. Few other creators could afford to compete at this level, cementing his position at the top of the platform. To further leverage his growing influence and production capacity, Donaldson expanded his empire by launching a network of secondary channels. Channels like Beast Reacts, MrBeast Gaming, and his philanthropy channel allowed him to capture different audience segments and experiment with various content formats without diluting his main brand. This multi-channel strategy created new revenue streams and dramatically increased his overall viewership and subscriber base. It was a classic business scaling tactic applied to the YouTube ecosystem, transforming his personal brand into a diversified media network that dominated multiple niches simultaneously. The culmination of this scaling strategy came in 2024 with a landmark deal with Amazon Prime Video, valued at approximately $100 million. The agreement was for a reality competition series, Beast Games, featuring 1,000 contestants competing for a record-breaking $5 million prize. The show became Prime's biggest unscripted series launch ever, marking his definitive crossover into mainstream media. Despite reportedly losing millions on the production itself, the deal solidified his status as a major industry player, capable of commanding nine-figure contracts and producing content for the world's largest streaming platforms. He had successfully built a scalable, professionalized machine that could turn viral ideas into global entertainment franchises. Jimmy Donaldson understood early on that a digital audience could be leveraged to build tangible, real-world businesses. His first major foray into this space was MrBeast Burger, a ghost kitchen brand launched in late 2020. The concept was honestly pretty revolutionary for the creator economy, a virtual restaurant brand that existed only on delivery apps, powered entirely by his massive online following. The launch was an overwhelming success, with fans flooding delivery apps and creating viral social media moments. At its peak, the brand was reportedly generating over $2.3 million per month, proving that his digital influence could translate directly into consumer sales. Building on this success, he launched Feastables in 2022, a snack brand starting with a line of chocolate bars. The marketing was pure MrBeast. He integrated the product directly into his video content, creating Willy Wonka-style contests with huge prizes for those who purchased the bars. This strategy turned customers into active participants in his content ecosystem. The results were immediate and explosive, with Feastables making over $10 million in its first few months. The brand has since become a CPG powerhouse, generating $215 million in revenue in 2024 and expanding into major retailers like Walmart, Target, and 7-Eleven across the globe. However, the journey into physical products has not been without its challenges. The MrBeast Burger venture eventually soured due to significant issues with quality control. As the brand was operated by a partner, Virtual Dining Concepts, Donaldson felt he had little power to ensure a consistent and high-quality customer experience. This led to a public and messy legal dispute in 2023, and he is no longer involved with the brand. This experience provided a harsh but valuable lesson in the complexities of managing physical supply chains and the importance of maintaining brand integrity when working with partners. Undeterred by these setbacks, Donaldson has continued to expand his consumer product empire with even greater ambition. In late 2024, he launched MrBeast Lab, a line of toys and action figures that amassed an impressive $65 million in net sales in just 6 months. More recently, in early 2025, he collaborated with fellow creators Logan Paul and KSI to launch Lunchly, a packaged lunch product. This new venture generated $5 million in its first 11 weeks, and is poised for a major retail expansion. These moves demonstrate his evolution from creator to a diversified CPG mogul, building a portfolio of brands that exist both on and off the screen. For MrBeast, philanthropy is not an afterthought. It is the very core of his brand identity, and a powerful engine for his growth. He has masterfully woven large-scale charitable acts into his content, creating a unique model where doing good is also good for business. This strategy was first showcased on a massive scale with the hashtag #TeamTrees campaign in 2019. In collaboration with other creators, he launched a fundraiser to plant 20 million trees, ultimately raising over $22 million. This initiative demonstrated that his audience was not just passive viewers, but an active community willing to mobilize for a positive cause, all while generating enormous goodwill for his brand. He replicated this success in 2021 with hashtag #TeamSeize, a campaign that raised over $32 million to remove 30 million pounds of trash from oceans, rivers, and beaches. These campaigns became global events, drawing media attention far beyond the confines of YouTube, and cementing his reputation as a creator who uses his platform for positive change. To formalize this commitment, he launched a dedicated channel, Beast Philanthropy, where 100% of the profits from ad revenue, merchandise sales, and brand deals are donated to charity. With over 27 million subscribers, this channel serves as a transparent and ongoing testament to his charitable mission. His philanthropic efforts often take the form of direct, impactful interventions documented in his videos. In 2023, he funded surgeries that cured 1,000 blind people, a video that was both heartwarming and a viral sensation. Later that year, another video documented his project to build 100 wells across several African countries, providing clean drinking water to hundreds of thousands of people. While these acts have occasionally drawn criticism for turning charity into content, the tangible, positive outcomes are undeniable. These projects have provided over $30 million in food to communities in need and donated millions in toys and supplies to underprivileged children. This unique blend of entertainment and altruism has become his key differentiator. It gives his content a deeper sense of purpose that resonates powerfully with his young audience, who increasingly expect brands and public figures to have a positive social impact. By making generosity the main event, he has created a virtuous cycle. The more people he helps, the more views he gets. The more views he gets, the more revenue he generates. And the more revenue he generates, the more people he can help. This philanthropy engine is not just a side project, it is the foundational pillar upon which his entire billion-dollar empire is built. Jimmy Donaldson's unprecedented success has created a ripple effect across the entire digital landscape, fundamentally changing what it means to be a content creator. He pioneered the creator as CEO model, shifting the perception of a YouTuber from a solitary entertainer to a sophisticated business mogul. His relentless reinvestment strategy, focus on high production value, and expansion into real-world businesses have become the new gold standard for ambitious creators. This MrBeast formula is now widely emulated, with countless others attempting to replicate his methods of scaling content production and diversifying revenue streams beyond simple ad sharing. The rise of creator-led consumer brands, a trend that surged dramatically in 2023 and 2024, can be directly traced to his influence. After seeing the wild success of MrBeast Burger and Feastables, a new wave of creators felt empowered to launch their own product lines, from coffee and clothing to energy drinks and cosmetics. Donaldson proved that a loyal digital audience could serve as a powerful launchpad for a CPG brand, bypassing traditional marketing and retail gatekeepers. He demonstrated that creators possess a unique authenticity and connection with their audience that established corporations struggle to replicate. His impact extends beyond business strategy and into the very fabric of content itself. The style of his videos, fast-paced editing, high-stakes challenges, and emotionally resonant philanthropic acts, has become a dominant genre on YouTube. Creators now meticulously plan their thumbnails, titles, and video hooks with a level of analytical rigor that was once rare. He effectively gamified content creation, showing that by understanding the platform's mechanics and audience psychology, one could systematically increase the odds of going viral. His manager has stated that MrBeast can command between $2.5 to $3 million for a single brand shoutout, a figure that reflects his unparalleled influence. This shift has also ushered in an era of unprecedented collaboration and ambition within the creator community. His deal with Amazon Prime for Beast Games and his business partnership with Logan Paul and KSI for the Lunchly brand are examples of a new creator-led ecosystem that operates at the highest levels of business and media. He has not only built his own empire, but has also laid down a roadmap for others to follow. The MrBeast effect is the realization that a creator's brand is their most valuable asset, one that can be leveraged to build multifaceted companies that rival legacy institutions in both influence and revenue. The valuation of MrBeast's empire at over $1 billion and his company's rumored $5 billion fundraising target are not just arbitrary numbers. They are the result of a complex calculation based on tangible assets, massive audience reach, and immense future potential. The first layer of this valuation is his unparalleled digital footprint. With a primary audience of over 380 million subscribers and a network that generates billions of views each month, his YouTube channels are incredibly valuable media properties. The ad revenue and brand deals alone constitute a massive and consistent cash flow, forming the financial bedrock of the entire enterprise. The second critical component is the proven success of his consumer product ventures. Feastables is the crown jewel, with revenues climbing from $96 million in 2023 to a projected $375 million in 2025. This demonstrates a powerful ability to convert viewers into loyal customers at a massive scale. The early success of new ventures like MrBeast Lab Toys and the Lunchly collaboration further solidifies this thesis. Investors see not just a YouTube channel, but a rapidly growing CPG conglomerate with a built-in, low-cost marketing machine that reaches hundreds of millions of potential customers with every video upload. Beyond his current operations, the valuation is heavily influenced by his future growth prospects and strategic diversification. Donaldson is not standing still. He is actively developing new verticals that could unlock exponential value. He is building a social media analytics platform called ViewStats, which could be commercialized as a SaaS product for other creators. He has also hinted at plans for a video game platform, a customer loyalty program, and even a fintech product called Beast Financial. Each of these ventures represents a potential multi-billion-dollar market, and investors are betting on his proven ability to execute and dominate new spaces. Ultimately, the billion-dollar valuation is a reflection of the brand itself. The MrBeast name has become synonymous with spectacle, generosity, and viral entertainment. This brand equity is an intangible but incredibly valuable asset. It grants him access to deals, partnerships, and opportunities that are unavailable to almost anyone else. It is a trusted mark that can sell chocolate bars, launch TV shows, and mobilize millions for a good cause. Analysts and investors are not just valuing his current revenue, they are valuing the power of his influence and his unique, almost unbreakable connection with a generation of consumers. The journey of Jimmy Donaldson from a quiet teenager obsessed with YouTube analytics to a billion-dollar media titan is a story so extraordinary it feels almost mythical. In an era where creator has become a common career aspiration, his trajectory stands as a monumental outlier. Many have tried to copy his formula, the high-stakes challenges, the shocking generosity, the relentless reinvestment, but no one has come close to replicating his scale or impact. His success is a rare combination of obsessive work ethic, innate understanding of digital culture, and a level of ambition that consistently pushes the boundaries of what seems possible. His legacy will be defined by more than just subscriber counts and revenue figures. He has fundamentally altered the power dynamics between new and old media, proving that a single individual, armed with a camera and a clever idea, can build a global entertainment brand that rivals legacy studios. He has provided a new playbook for entrepreneurship in the digital age, one where authenticity, community, and social impact are not just marketing buzzwords, but core business principles. The MrBeast effect has inspired a generation of creators to think bigger, to see themselves not just as entertainers but as founders, CEOs, and philanthropists. Reflecting on his path, it is clear that his most profound impact may lie in his redefinition of wealth and success. At a time when billionaires are often viewed with skepticism, he has cultivated an image of a reluctant tycoon whose ultimate goal is to give all his money away. By making philanthropy the spectacular centerpiece of his content, he has made generosity cool and aspirational for millions of young followers. This unique fusion of capitalism and altruism, while complex, has created a powerful narrative that challenges traditional notions of what a billionaire's purpose should be. His story is far from over. With ventures into software, gaming, and finance on the horizon, his ambition shows no signs of waning. The question is no longer whether a YouTuber can build a billion-dollar empire. Jimmy Donaldson has answered that with a resounding yes. The real question is how large that empire can grow, and how its influence will continue to shape our culture. His journey is a defining narrative of our time, a testament to the fact that in the 21st century, the world's biggest stages are no longer built by movie studios or television networks, but by those who can capture the hearts and clicks of the entire world.